Hi, Janice.
Hi, Buffy. Okay, thank you everybody for being on time today on a Monday night. And of course, we'd like to thank Buffy so much for making her timer to take this team call because she's currently in US right now, which is 7 a.m. early in the morning. So she actually woke up earlier, yes, to meet us online. So thank you so much for playing one big team and for all your leadership. So yes, thank you. I'll go through some housekeeping rules first before we go into the interview proper, yeah? Okay, so I'm Janice, director from Singapore, hosting live from Singapore HQ. Okay, so just to share you guys the housekeeping rule, we do our team calls every Monday at 10 p.m. Singapore timing. This is where we get 30 minutes of social proof, interviewing some of the leaders all over the world in WorldVentures. So the resource website that you can get will actually be from onebigteaminternational.com. Of course, the different countries that you are in, you're going to insert your different country in front of the One Big Team. Like for example, Singapore, you have your sg.onebigteaminternational.com. Once you have your new members joining us, please add them into the Facebook groups accordingly. And of course, subscribe to One Big Team TV on the YouTube channel. Most importantly, download the Dream Trip app for Android and as well as for Apple. Get your new members to go on a welcome Dream Trip within the first 90 days because that's where the price is really good, yeah? And then for all the calls, team calls and seminars, they're all being recorded and will be archived into the One Big Team website. This usually take about a week or so for us to get it up and running. So within 1 to 2 weeks, you have it online, yeah? Okay, so without further ado, yes, today we are very fortunate to have our IMD, Buffy, all the way half, they're laughing behind me, all the way halfway around the globe, now online with us. Like I say, she really woke up early at 7 a.m. this morning, and she told me, Janice, it's Monday morning, 7 a.m. So I told her, yes. We thank all of us. I thank you on all our behalf for coming online so early this morning. Yes. So, Buffy, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody. I
Yeah.
almost want to say good morning, but most so you're 10 p.m., right?
Yeah.
And I just found out my mom is online too. Hi, mommy.
You see, she's staying awake, right? Is she in the Asia or is she in US as well?
She's in Asia. She's back in Taiwan now.
So she's staying online to tune in to you, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So all of us know, I just give a little bit background about Buffy. Buffy was previously very successful in the TCM business together with her husband Howie. And when they saw WorldVentures, we know they gave it all up. And very importantly, now our dear friend here is actually a regional trainer. And Buffy recently hosted the training event in Hong Kong, as well as gave a talk at a ladies meeting, right?
Yes.
Yes, and you have one of the biggest team in Taiwan.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. So can we just find out a little bit more from you? Okay. And let's start the interview. How long have you been in WorldVentures?
3 years and almost 3 months.
Wow, okay. So you just celebrated your 3rd year anniversary.
Yes.
Yes. So who sponsored you and why did you join?
Oh, you don't want to miss my sponsor. She's very famous and pretty. She's Millie.
Yes, we all do know her, the legend as we call her in Singapore.
Yes.
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 Okay. So how did she get you to look at this platform?
Oh, actually, she didn't. I begged her.
You begged her?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Millie's husband, if anybody don't know the background yet, Millie's husband designed our clinic for us back in Seattle.
Okay.
So we actually didn't know Millie too well before. So after a few years, David started dating Millie. And before they were getting married, Millie came in as a patient because she was too stressful. So she came in to receive some acupuncture treatment to relax before the wedding.
Okay.
So that's how we got to know her. And then a few years later, they moved to Singapore. And I wasn't even Facebook friends with Millie back then, but Howie, my husband, is. And by the time I was pregnant with my second baby,
Okay.
I think Millie's already into WorldVentures like maybe a year.
Okay.
And I will start to see her pictures traveling around Asia and with a blue banner.
Mm.
So he got suspicious. He's like, what is she doing? And then just so happened, I complained to him. I said, I don't want to do acupuncture business anymore.
Mm.
Our time is so tied up. We don't have time for our first kid. I
Mm.
always brought him to the clinic with me on Saturdays because we don't have nannies on Saturday and we
Okay.
still need to work. So I just shuffle my son into the corner of the clinic,
Mm.
give him toys, give him iPad.
iPad.
So yeah, iPad.
Yes.
So he could be quiet for a few hours for us to do business.
Mm.
So I complained to Howie. I said, "This business sucks because I don't have time with my kid. I
Mm.
can't. I can't go back to Asia to visit my family.
Mm.
And I want to be with. If I need to be so busy with business, I want to be with an industry that I'm passionate about."
Mm.
And he asked me, "What is that?" And I say, "It might as well be travel. Okay, if
Okay.
anything, anything has to do with travel, I'll be happy."
Mm.
And then just out of the blue, he's like, "Hey, maybe we should contact Millie because we don't know what she's doing, but
Mm.
we just know she looks happy and she looks like she's traveling the world."
So that
So
was exactly what you wanted.
yeah, so we begged her. We said, "Could you please share what you were doing with
Mm.
us?" That's how it all started.
Yeah, very cool, right? And that is one
Yeah,
of our best marketing tool, the little blue banner that's actually
yes.
going places.
Never stop posting pictures with a blue sign. You never know.
Mm. So someone like you could be watching far, far away and wishing for something, and then we come along.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, when Millie showed it to you, it was done online or was it face to face?
Uh, yeah, don't copy us. It was done online.
Okay, okay. Totally
Well, she
not.
said,
Mm.
yeah, but it was not efficient because totally it took us a year to make the decision. Because
Okay.
she would send us some videos
Mm.
and how we will pass it on to me. I
Mm.
will ask few questions back here, back then, but our schedules are all busy. We
Okay.
never set a time to talk face to face,
Mm.
not even online.
Okay.
So it dragged out, the whole process dragged out for 1 year.
Wow. And then
Uh,
Howie was still on her Facebook watching her traveling for that 1 year?
yes, and like I will remember every 2 or 3 months, I would
Mm.
send a message back to her. I said, "Millie, I'm still studying this. Don't give up on me, but I don't have time right now."
So Buffy, you're green if you need to study the thing for that long?
That's what Millie thought I was green,
Mm.
but I was never a green.
Okay, okay.
It just sending text message and video online, it doesn't work
Mm.
until we sat down face to face with Max.
Mm.
It made the impact.
Oh, okay, okay. The man behind the system.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So where did you meet Max at, or how did it happen? How did the
Oh,
arrangement, the meetup?
so so it just happened that uh, Max and I, we're also at the same place in Asia together. It just so happened
Mm.
we're at the same country together.
Mm.
So me like, can we set up the meeting so you and Max could talk together?
Mm.
Okay, so I know it took Max a great deal to get out from where he was to
Mm.
come to meet us.
Mm.
And the not so green Buffy still was thinking because one hand up I have is I think most of you would have is it's direct selling marketing. Okay,
Mm.
it's MLM.
Mm.
Okay, I've never been in the industry before, and to be honest, I'm from Taiwan. I grew up in Taiwan,
Mm.
and MLM has a bad rep.
Mm.
Okay, people has a bad most people have a bad general feelings about direct selling.
Mm.
Okay, because a lot of like the money game that we talked about, money game, a lot of scams has sugar coated their business with direct selling marketing. That's how it went sour in the society. Okay, so I grew up there. I was like, hey, I don't know what direct selling is,
Okay.
but I did not touch that.
Okay.
So that's what it took me so long to decide. 'Cause I love the business itself.
Mm.
Okay, who doesn't love it? Okay, but that's my hand up. I don't want to deal with direct selling. I don't have the experience. I don't know if I have my network. I don't know if I know enough people to do this business.
Okay. So after you joined, how long did it take you to get your 4? And what do you do to get your 4?
3 months.
Okay.
3 months. And out of that 3 months, I was doing nothing. Even after I joined, I still had my hand up. Okay. My join, the reason I finally signed up was because the man behind the wheel, Max, he did a fear of loss with me. He talked to somebody else also, okay,
Okay.
in the country I
Yes.
was in, and said, Buffy, if you don't sign up, other people are gonna sign up before you, which was
See?
true. Okay, here,
Yeah.
that in green.
Yes. Do you need me
Okay.
to hold a knife at him later?
And I was like, hey, I want to be first in the market.
Mm.
I don't want anybody else to sign up before me, although I don't know what I'm signing up for. I was like, okay, I'm in.
Okay.
But after I joined,
Mm.
it took me 3 months to be able to talk to somebody.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, at first, after I joined, Max forced me to invite my best friend.
Mm.
Okay, and she didn't join. Maybe she didn't like Max. I don't know, but she didn't. She still hasn't signed up after 3 years I was in business.
Max has
Okay,
a very big impact on her.
but it took me 3 months to work on my courage to
Mm.
actually invite somebody.
Mm. But what was it that clicked you to push you to invite someone only after 3 months?
Okay, it was actually my husband.
Mm.
For this whole time, I was a chicken. I was thinking, okay, maybe if I just hide from the fact that I joined the club. Okay, my husband knows. He pushed me to join.
Mm.
And I was like, I can't invite somebody. I can't tell people I'm in this business. So if we just let this whole year pass, I
Mm.
will accumulate enough points that I will book a big trip
Mm.
that we'll call the event.
Mm.
Okay, everybody will forget the fact that I actually quit the business, quit my acupuncture clinic, sold
Okay.
the clinic, sold the house, and moved back to Taiwan because of it. Okay, so if I just be quiet, everybody will forget the fact that I joined, and we would go on a trip with my family, and
Mm.
that's it.
Oh
I
my.
didn't know one to invite.
But at
But my
that point, you're
my
already
husband,
sold.
yeah,
Mm.
I already quit my business
Yes.
and joined this full time, but I still have my hand up. I
Mm.
was still sitting at home thinking, okay, what if my friends think I'm selling uh, this travel club to them? What if my friends think I'm a business person,
Mm.
salesperson? What
Mm.
if my friends think I'm in a scam? Okay,
Okay.
how do I explain this to them? So
Mm.
it took me 2 months. Finally, my husband kicked me out of the house. He said, if you really think there's a market for it. I was like,
Mm.
yes, of course.
Mm.
Who doesn't love this world venture concept?
Yes.
And then he said, okay, it's been 3 months. Can you talk to a real human being about it?
Okay. 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 And that got
So
you out of the house.
yeah, so I was like, fine. But I really don't have any, I don't have backgrounds in Taiwan. I
Mm.
grew up in Taiwan, but by then I already left Taiwan for 15 years.
Mm.
Okay, thanks to Facebook, I have few friends
Mm.
that I was still in contact with.
Contact.
That's
Mm.
it. So I contact that few friends.
Mm.
Okay, it just so happened I set up the meetup
Mm.
3 days in a row with three friends.
Okay.
and one of the girlfriends brought her boyfriend.
Mm.
Okay, so I totally met up with 4 person in 3 days in a row.
Mm.
I don't know how to share.
Mm.
Okay, I just follow the one big team system. I brought my 2 videos with me on my iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know much about the bonus system. Don't know how to explain. Okay, and then I show it to my friends.
Mm.
Okay, over lunch, and no big technique because the meeting or the lunch would drag out for like 3 hours because we were chatting everything non-related to WorldVentures.
Okay.
We were catching up, and in the middle they were like, "What did you do?" So it's okay, okay. So let me show you the video.
Mm.
And out of that 3 days, I did the same thing. I catch up with friends.
Mm.
Meetings drag out for 3 hours. Show
Mm.
2 videos. Answer some questions. I sign up for person.
Wow, that's the 100% sign up rate, right? Because you only met 4%.
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, but it was
So
your excitement.
don't ask me what I did. The only thing I know is I don't have any technique. I don't have
Mm.
any skills, but
Mm.
I just share with my passion.
Mm. Be
I just
excited.
said, yes, I was excited. I don't know what 3 step setup is. I just
Mm.
said, okay, look at this video. I'm really excited about this, but I don't know if you're interested or not, but I
Mm.
don't care.
Mm.
So just look at this. If you're not interested, then just think of you get to know a new platform.
Mm.
That's it.
Okay. Then how? But the team started to grow from there after you got your four.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. But actually, I have to be honest because my that they are not my first 4.
Mm.
Okay, but they're the first 4 I really shared my
Mm.
heart out.
Mm.
The first one I got to sign up was actually somebody online right now was my mom.
Okay.
Okay,
Undying
because
supporter.
during that 3 months,
Mm.
okay, everybody will want to get their 4.
Mm.
So I went. I got 4 persons
Okay.
from less. So I begged my mom to sign up.
Okay.
And she did. I said, Mom, you could afford this. And my mom was so scared. She was like, how much does it cost?
Mm.
I said, well, back then, there's only gold members. So,
Yes. 361.
$50,
Mm.
$50 monthly fee. She's like,
Yep.
okay, I can afford that.
Mm.
So she said, I'll just be kind and sponsor you, okay, be one of your 4. And she doesn't know anything about the business either.
Mm. Okay. So,
Yes.
yep. So it took that long. Then when did you realize that WorldVentures was the one for you?
During that 3 months period,
Mm.
I actually knew, although I dare not to go out to meet somebody, but
Mhm.
really dragged me
Mm.
to the first RTE event
Oh,
in
okay.
Hong Kong.
Mm.
Okay, so I went and I met Eric Allen.
Mm.
Okay, also the leader of
James Lee.
yeah,
Yes.
in the One Big Team.
Yep.
He shared a story on stage.
Mm.
Okay, back then I already have my son who's 4 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and sorry about that, guys, but I was still breastfeeding my daughter. Okay,
Okay.
so I have 2 kids, and Eric Allen shared on stage. He said he was a high school teacher
Mm.
and never took his family outside the country before,
Mm.
but a few years after he joined WorldVentures, James Lee came on board,
Mm.
right, and got his whole Asia team. So finally, Eric Allen was able to turn around financially.
Mm.
And one day, his son came to ask him, "Dad, what's a camel?"
Mm.
He'd never seen a camel before. So Eric just said to him, "That son, next week, let me take you to Egypt to see the real camel."
Wow. Yes.
Oh, that story impacted me a lot in
Mm.
Hong Kong. I have 2 kids,
Mm.
and I was lucky enough growing up. My mom actually let me go around and see the world. I said I would love to learn English. So for 2 summers, my mom just sent me to the States and joined language programs. I majored in French in college. So after college, I moved to France for a year, sponsored by my mom, and I got to enjoy different cultures, different languages when I'm growing up, and that really made an impact of who I am today. So I want to give that life to my kids, but being in the acupuncture business, I know I probably won't be able to afford when 2 kids, if they come at the same time asking me, Mom, can we go here? Can we go there? I will shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was really grateful, and I want to show my kids the world. That's what got me motivated. I don't want to sit in a classroom and learn what camel is.
Yes.
I want to take them to places so they know when history was happened and where history happened.
Yes. To world school the kids, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. So it was at the RTE that clicked you and then you started moving or running.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So having worked with so many people, so many people on your team, what type of rep profile do you enjoy working with? Or who are the people that you enjoy working with?
Okay. I have to say, I love working with Blue. Who those who don't know what Blue is, okay? I love WorldVentures people who are just passionate and live in the moment and love to have fun. Okay, when the music starts, they start dancing, they start laughing. Okay, those are the cutest person to work around with. But in this business, I love working with the positive person. Okay, I love to wrap myself around positive energies. Okay,
Yep.
We are all entrepreneurs in this business. Okay, complaining about your life, complaining about your business doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, I love to work with those people who are positive, who can solve their issues, and if there's problem to be solved, if there's complaints to be made, they find a way to make it better. Okay, and those positive energies just get me going all day long. Okay, to see people grow and to see people shine after they join the training, after they got some success in WorldVentures. Oh, that made me so happy.
Yep. So it's very cool that means to work with people that are pleasant to work with and they want to improve on their own, on themselves,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So can I check why do you think people follow you and what makes a good leader?
Okay. That question actually got me thinking. Okay. When I first started, Max, Millie, and Dr. Wu were all helping me to do presentations. I don't know how to do presentations. But after I moved back to Taiwan, they all said goodbye. They said, okay, Buffy, it's your turn. Go on stage. I was like, what? And then they pushed me up on stage and said, it's my turn to share. So Max said, okay, just look at the picture and tell a story from every slide. I was like, okay, maybe I could do that. So after my first presentation, I asked some people around, I said, did I do a good job? And they say, they give me that face. They say, you look like you were not lying.
Sincerity. Yes.
Yes. And then from then I found out that's my strongest suit. Okay, I would never lie to people. Okay, I'm really sincere and I'm really passionate about the business. And that's how people join my team. I actually have people come up to me and say, okay, they've looked at other teams, but because I don't have any network marketing experience, they join my team.
Wow.
And I was, okay, that sounds weird, but they say, this business is new. This WorldVenture is whole new to this world. Why do we need to put the ugly background, ugly training that we all had for this direct selling business back to this new WorldVentures? Okay, they want something new. They want something fresh. They want something that doesn't look like direct selling. And we, one big team, fit the profile.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so proud to be on the same team, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I would also like to see what are some of the funniest or unique experience that you experienced in your past 3 years and 3 months.
Okay, I was thinking about this. Since we're in the talk more about the business side,
Mm.
I have a friend. I talked to him about he's my friend back in the States.
Mm.
I talked to him about WorldVentures. He oh, okay, wrong experience again. I sent him texts and videos online. He didn't respond that much.
Okay.
Okay, and I didn't follow up.
Okay.
But 2 years later, he came back. He came to see me face to face and said, "Okay, tell me again about your WorldVenture thing."
Okay.
Okay, so I was like, "Okay, great." So I pulled out my iPad. 2 years later, still the same methods. I pull my videos. I
Mm.
said, "Let me show you the gumbo video."
Mm.
He's like 3 seconds into the video, he's like, "Okay, okay, okay." So he asked me some more questions. So I was like, "Okay, you're not interested in the video.
Mm.
Let me show you that you should be here video." So
Mm.
I said, "Okay, let's see this video. It talks about WorldVenture business."
Mm.
3 minutes into the video, he brushed me off again.
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay, it was you who came to me and asked me about the business. Why are you not listening to me or the video?"
Mm.
But 5 minutes later, he pulled out his credit card.
Wow.
He said, "Okay, enough about the video. I don't want to see the videos. Just sign me up." I was like, "What?" And I signed him up that day,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't want to listen to me. He got something else to do. He left.
Mm.
At the end, actually, a few months later, I found out when I shared with him online,
Mm.
he didn't tell me. He thought I was cheated. I was being scammed.
Okay.
Okay. But he knows that I'm a good person.
Mm.
I won't scam him.
Mm.
So I must be scammed. So in the back of his head, he's like, "Oh, poor Buffy. She got cheated." So that's look what will happen to her 2 years later.
Mm.
So from then, he was following me very closely on Facebook.
Mm.
Never pressed a like, never left a comment. So I don't know that he was following me.
Mm.
I don't know he was paying attention to me. But 2 years later, he saw my success.
Mm.
And back then, I think 2 years later, I already got to IMD.
All
He saw
right.
my success. He saw me traveling around the world with my kids,
Mm.
and he is still where he is 2 years ago.
Mm.
He got enough. He said, "Enough. I just want to join."
Mm.
So no more talking. I know this is true because you already proved it to me on Facebook.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that was my funniest and my easiest sign up because I didn't do much. Yeah, and he is right now actively building a team himself.
showing videos too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of reps go through frustration when they actually sponsor people, but some of these people don't move. So, what would you say to them?
Um, One thing I do is, okay, I do follow up with my signups because we don't want them to join WorldVentures just so that we don't pay monthly fees.
Mm.
Okay, I do feel personally responsible for those who sign up because of me. Okay,
Mm.
so I would encourage them to join events, to join trainings,
Mm.
and join dream trips,
Mm.
and in Taiwan join our local activities.
Mm.
But if they're still not responding, they're still not moving, okay, maybe the timing isn't right. Okay, even for me, it took me 3 months to do something.
Yep.
Okay, so I will still keep in contact with them, keep them in
Mm.
the loop. But there is really nothing we could do if them themselves are not doing the business.
Mm.
Okay, so what I would do is just I will still work with the people that wants to
Mm.
push this business
Mm.
and put more people down the tree in the team.
Mm.
Okay, and from time to time, I would text my lineage and say, "Hey, so and so, do you know that you already have 3,009 people down on your right leg?"
Wow. And that will wake them up sometimes.
That will wake them up. I waited somebody to wake up after a whole year. I
Mm.
text them. I said, "Do you know you already have 10,000 people at your left leg?" And
Ah.
and and they were like, "What?" And I say, "Yes. And I'm already traveling the world with my kids.
Mm.
Where are you?"
Mm.
And they were like, "Okay, that's it." And I've wakened some people up because of it. Just just keep building. Don't
Mm.
stop because they are stopping.
Mm.
Okay, this is your business. If they see you working, if they see your transformation,
Mm.
okay, they will wake up. The most thing you could do is people hear us. They think we are doing the playing business. Okay, you're playing, you're lazy, you're doing
Mm.
nothing to promote vacation.
Mm.
This business is not real. Okay, we should work hard in life, not to enjoy life. Okay,
Mm.
people automatically think we're not working hard, but
Mm.
if people see your transformation, see your growth out of this business,
Mm.
they will get inspired. They will
Mm.
start to take you seriously. Okay, not just some business that promotes eat, earn, play.
Mm.
Okay, they will start to take you seriously and really listen to what you say. So get yourself better,
Mm.
get yourself serious in the business if you really want people to move, if you really want to make an impact in people's life.
Mm. Correct. Okay. So for those people that are just starting out, what are your top 3 recommendations?
My top three recommendation would be stay excited.
Mm.
Okay, don't go out and share this exciting business like you're selling. I'm sorry, insurance people out there. Okay, but we, it, other business talk about life and death. Okay, you
Mm.
need to be serious. But in our business, we talk about fun. So, number one, stay passionate, stay excited when you share the business.
Mm.
Number two, this business is simple.
Mm.
Okay, the how I got to IMD is I hold down to those 2 videos I share to people, and so don't complicate it.
Mm.
Okay, no matter whatever you do, stay simple.
Mm.
If you start feel like you're not having fun, this is too hard, you're doing it wrong.
Mm.
Okay, stay excited, stay simple, and then the third one is take action.
Mm.
Okay, too many people are excited about the business, excited about the opportunity, but they sit at home doing nothing.
Okay.
Okay, the money won't fall from the sky.
Mm.
The vacation, the free vacation won't fall from the sky.
Mm.
Okay, I don't like to say it as free because we actually, whoever booked trips, all paid for by the company, they all worked hard.
Mm.
Okay, free vacation won't fall from the sky. So if you stay at home, don't take action, it won't happen.
Mm.
Okay, stay enthusiastic, stay excited, keep it simple, and take action.
Mm.
Only those steps will take you to the top. I
Yes.
promise.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So we talk about taking action. I'll go on and do some announcement and share with you guys on what are the next big actions that we're gonna take. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Training. Getting yourself to the next event. Yes. Okay. So the next announcement, the training that we're gonna have, one of the major trainings in WorldVentures is gonna be View from the Edge and happening in Malaysia on the 23rd to 25th September. Okay. So what happens is we have already booked the stadium Malawati in Shah Alam, okay, and tickets for the event are sold out within like less than 3 hours. It's a very, very healthy problem. It shows that we are growing and everyone is moving in the right directions. For those of you that have not gotten your ticket yet, please talk to your leader who can help you to get the ticket. Give us a second. Hold on. So Buffy, we have people telling us that they love your sincerity. We love you too for being so passionate.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on. We're trying to get something up to share the screen. Okay. Yes. So here we talk about, this is actually the view from the edge. If it's actually edutainment. We go to school, it's basically education. But what happens here that it's going to be play, or Mark Asada will actually put across what he wants to share with us in various plays on this weekend. So like I mentioned, tickets were already sold out within 3 hours. So what we need you to do now is take action, call your sponsor or your leader. Some of them would have extra tickets and it will get you there. All we need you to do is commit that you will be there. Okay? And then next up, the next nearest event that's going to happen, it's next month. In fact, just about 2 weeks away, 13th of August. We can't wait to have you with us, Buffy. So in Singapore, we're going to have Raymond Bront and Buffy who's going to train us in this one-day event. Yes! I'm sure everybody after the team call will all be queuing up to take photograph and autograph with you, yeah? Okay, and happening on the same day in Kuala Lumpur, we're going to have Rainer and Sachin. Okay, in Penang, our first ever Mandarin RTE, we're going to have Angelica, our German friend speaking Mandarin, together with Millie, who is Buffy's sponsor. Ooh. Yes. In Hong Kong, we're going to have Fan Hong, as well as Wes Melcher. And in Perth, we're going to have James, Asia 001 James D, together with Bill. Yes. In Melbourne, we're going to have our man behind the system, Max Tay, together with Shane. Yes, together with Shane Anderson, the latest IMD and first IMD in Australia. On the same day in Gold Coast, we have Gary Ng and George who will be training. In Sydney, we're going to have Stravos and Kim. And in Taipei, 1 week later, on the 21st of August, we're going to have Jefferson Santos as well as Jet To. So tickets are now on sale in your back office at $69.99, 70 USD. Yes, so tickets are still available. You can log on to your back office, go to events, and book your training. Okay. So next up, yes, the next announcement for team call, for Mandarin team call, that's going to happen on this Sunday. We're going to have Angelica, like I mentioned earlier on. She's a German, staying in Asia for already 20 years. Okay, ex-corporate high flyer who owns consulting businesses previously. Very, very passionate executive coach. Most importantly, very devoted wife and mom. Now having seen WorldVentures, she's actually a full-time vocationer, in her own words, unemployable, because she's enjoying the time and financial freedom that WorldVentures has brought to her. But I shan't go on and on about her because I'll let her share with you more on this Sunday team call. So the team call details are as follow. You go to the Mandarin team call on this Sunday, 10 p.m. Singapore timing. The webinar ID is there, the 9 figures you key in. Okay, and next up, following Monday, we're going to have a mystery guest who's going to share with us on the English team call, as well as, so what you see from there, it's again next Monday on the 1st of August at 10 p.m. The webinar ID is there. Yes? So thank you everybody for staying tuned today. Thank you, Buffy, for waking up so early on a Monday morning.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, we are so honored to have you. So thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in from all over the world. We see you again, same time on Sunday night. Right? See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Buffy. Bye-bye.
Bye.